Brutus 40 chose to be last. Now Brutus 40 is first.
Hello, it's me, Adam's Ghost. Your friendly host, broadcasting to you from the Recettear post to entertain you to the utmost rays of most as I am possibly able upon this day. Brutus, thank you for being the alpha and the omega of this stream at this time. Thank you for double stream time, I appreciate it. And for being here for 55 streams, that's a lot of streams. I didn't even realize how many streams there are. Okay, so I was thinking about it. I don't want to do another week of cozy games, even if they're cozy to me games. So we're ending off this week with Recettear, which is both a cozy game and a cozy to me game. So, and also to make up for last time when I used capitalism. Caprice, thank you for that hydrate. Thank you for watching a streamer. Thank you for the stress. And the head pats. I hope you're having a good day. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than I was doing on Wednesday. I'm trying to think if there are any. Oh, well, I guess I can tell you guys this. So, a reminder, we're coming up on it. In like 3 weeks from tomorrow, we're gonna have my 3.0 debut. That means new model, new background, new music, new overlay, new logo. It's gonna be a whole new possum. I'll still be the same possum, but like in a different body, you know? So that's 3 weeks from tomorrow. I'm super excited about it. And then the following week, on June the 6th, I'll be over on my friend Babinka Blair's channel, and we're going to be talking about creative writing, which is a thing that I have a small bit of knowledge on. Not a lot of knowledge, but it's some knowledge, you know. You know. I'm so excited. I am I was having a bit of a week this week because it's getting warm. It's getting warm. As any of you who have been here for like a summer with Ghostie, you know that when it gets warm, my brain is just like blah. But we have a window unit AC for my office now. So probably once it turns June, Goji's gonna put it in. And it'll be good. It'll be really good. And so I'll be more awake. Also, next week we do start our playthrough of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, which I'm excited. I think starting, because we're gonna do VTuber SummerSlam again. This. Speaking of which, I forgot. Hold on, because I forgot. They emailed me, and I was like, "Yep, I'll do it," and I forgot to send that email. One sec. Let me real quick be a professional possum. I gotta be a professional possum. I'll be like, yes, I am going. Yes, do. So, here's the thing. It's not okay. He made a public announcement, so I feel comfortable. Dark Souls 2 was gonna happen with our wonderful friend Thrice, who's gonna guide us through it. Thrice has cancer right now. So he's going through treatment. And so Dark Souls 2 is going to be delayed until he is able to be all good. Let me shout him out real fast. So if you guys want to go follow him, because he's really cool. I'll do a smaller shout out because look, I don't want to scare him. He is really cool. Go follow him if why did it not do it? What? Hold on. Did I fuck this up? Did I fuck this up? No, Thrice is right there. I spelled his name right and everything. Here's his link. So if you can, go follow him. He is really cool. He is a wonderful friend of mine. And we are all hoping for a safe and quick recovery. Yeah. So that is what is delaying Dark Souls 2. But, you know, I might, if, I don't want to pressure him at all. So, just wish him happiness if you can. Hold on one sec. I gotta send the email to confirm. So, at the end of June, that is VTuber SummerSlam at the end of June, that we are going to be participating in, and I'm super excited about. I am super excited, and I'm very happy. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about maybe doing a Nuzlocke run in a Pokemon, because I've never done that before. And for those of you who are newer, when I started this channel, I did a playthrough of all of the Pokemon games from Pokemon Gen 1 through Pokemon Scarlet Violet. And then in 2023 I had a little bit of a mental breakdown and I deleted like everything. Pretty much. I'm doing a lot better now, as you can tell. But so I was thinking about redoing those. I was thinking about redoing the playthroughs. But I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Today, though, we are gonna do comfy. We're gonna do comfy. We're gonna do cozy. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have some fun. This is a game that I enjoy a lot. This is a game I enjoy a lot. We're gonna be doing a new game because, like, I haven't played in a while. Let me know if the game is too loud because I actually cannot. I'll show you. These do nothing. These do nothing. Sweet fuck all. So I have to control it via my system. My system stuff. So we're gonna be playing this today. This is not the start of a new playthrough. This is just for today because I like the game. And I figured that instead of doing the cozy games but Ghostie edition next week, we'll just end on a game that I legitimately feel is cozy, that other people legitimately feel is also cozy. So here we are, Recettear. I was talking to Goji about it last night because I was like, this is actually a cozy game that I think is cozy. And he was like, oh yeah, as opposed to a cozy game that is just a thinly veiled horror game. And I'm like, thinly veiled? Excuse you. My cozy games, like Routine. Oh, did it not loop? It might not loop. Like Routine and Bloodborne and Phasmophobia. Are they thinly veiled? Oh, for the love of, she's still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Merple. Can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Mimble warble. Wake up, please. What? When's it? Oh, it's here. Good morning. Do not have time for good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life? Yeah, it's weird. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna do something. Oops. I'm gonna do a thing. Cause, I'm not sure why it's not looping. I am gonna do a quick fix because it usually doesn't have this problem. We're gonna check real fast. And a small question. Changelis also is very interesting. Okay, I see what the issue is. We're gonna try this. And hope that I've properly installed my proton trick. Actually, I should check that. Hold on. Sweet. It was already installed. Awesome. Okay. We try again. Lunch options. We'll see, and if this does not work, then I have another fix. We'll at least get through the opening cutscene and the little opening thing so we can save. So we don't have to continue doing the opening cutscene. Okay. Come on, here. We'll skip through this stuff that I've already read. It might be a little louder than it was. I don't know. There's about the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. Then join me downstairs in the storefront. Hey, I'll be right down. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go through this and then I'll check something. It didn't work. Okay. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, Tier, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism, ho! Patience, Recette. Is a virtue you will need. We will need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, somehow I doubt the store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. So what do we do? Start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. We have nothing to sell. We cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or... Question mark, exclamation point, interrobang? The Merchants Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless. That should probably be our first stop. Oh, that's the place run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants. So if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Let's go right now. Okay, it fixed itself? Fuck it, I'll take it. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located in the upper right corner of the store. Oh, but I want to leave through the window, like an action hero. Do eternity and... Reset! Okay. Those still do sweet fuck all. Sweet. Let's save just in case. And see if this works. It does, still. Okay. So we have a little bit of on rails because it does. We do kind of have to be careful. Hello. A girl and a fairy. You two are, yes, you're Recette and that lone shark. That is not, an incorrect assessment. Could I ask that you refrain from calling me a lone shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Ha ha ha. Hi, so thank you for the bits. How are you? Haha, forgive me. Partners it is. So how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha, very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. It stopped. Not a problem at all. So you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up at the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. Okay, so their first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. Okay, alright. So, problem. It's not fixed. We'll buy our things, save, and then I'll fix it. I would love to buy this, but we can't. 1. We'll get a focus staff. A leather glove. Right, there's a lot of stuff we can't actually get. That's all we got. Great then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks run low again. Haha, looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift. A bread! Alright, little lady, give them your all. Capitalism, how? Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. I don't know who Adam Smith is. Very well, it is time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do we do first? First, we need to put some items on display. We do not have our goods out for people to see. We can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So we just need to get near those counters. Just so. Once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place by pressing the primary button. Primary button. You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now, remember, what you will place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Right. Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Ghostie's gonna save. Because we're gonna change our proton. Because people are saying on Proton DB that if you use Glorious Echo 27 or 28, it works fine. So, Proton. Okay. I know I'm doing fast. I'm playing a little bit fast and loose. I understand. It'll be fine, I promise. I promise. Ghostie know how to do this. I think. Ha 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 ha. I'm smart. Okay. So we have... I have an idea. Okay. Open a new window. I'm gonna be smart about this. Oh no. There we go. There we go. I was being silly. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think we just... Yeah, I think I do it like this. We'll find out. I'm gonna have to restart Steam. I think I just do that. And extract here. We'll find out. It's been a while since I've installed one of these. Okay, let us find out. Recettear properties. We're gonna get rid of this launch option. Compatibility. Oh, there it is. Now we're gonna find out if it works. Or if everything's working. I could show you what this looks like, but I don't know. It does look like I did it correctly. But we have to wait. A lot of gaming on Linux these days is a lot easier than it used to be. I started gaming on Linux back in like 2016, I want to say. 2015, 2016, somewhere in there. And we used to have to use things like Play on Linux. And it's not... I don't even have sound. Yeah, we used to have to do a lot more stuff than we have to do now to get stuff working. Okay.
何をこうかな。ちょっといいですか？
This is just telling us that, yeah, if you put, so like you put the most eye-catching stuff. Local stuff. Leather glove. Wooden armband. Cool. Yay! We did it! 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, yeah, okay, we got like 2 less things than she said, but you know, alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Don't worry. Everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Okay. Well then, the items are in place, and now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okay, yeah! So to start with, I will lecture you on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor! If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome! Welcome. Greeting the customer helps them feel comfortable and relaxed. Well, in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our displays. Oh, I skipped that. We don't have that. Can I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. You'll also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, which I don't know what button 3 is actually. I don't think I've ever used it. Custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter button configurations. Well, button 3, custom.exe. Focus reset. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now, okay. Okay, fingers, I guess we're going fast. So... Okay, so we want to raise... Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. Might be obvious if the customer is satisfied with your offer. It is a sale, and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If the price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That is the key here. Offer a price, but don't make it so outrageous that the customer feels you're not acting in good faith. So if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little bit, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price. When they are really willing to pay your initial price, however, whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long you can keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put theory into practice. Oh, okay. Welcome. Could I get this, please? Okay. We're gonna do that. Good. This level of customer will likely buy immediately. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Okay, have a good night, Caprice. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly. But as I mentioned before, there's a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce the customer's desired price and go from there. A large number of stores sell about 30 over base price. Not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. You can manage to go over that. It'll take a lot of money. But you do not want to risk scaring a customer away. You make it a little cheaper. Okay. Hands, why do you hate me? There we are, reducing the price. This level makes the sale likely. Okay. So, we're gonna do this for realsies with here. Fucking hell, you want a steel sword?
そうですね。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, one more time.
いくらにしようかな。そうですね。ありがとうございます。売れたよ。
Alright. No, do we actually do one?
そうですね。
Okay. We're gonna open the store properly. I think we get like one person.
いくら
Yes.
にしようかな。
Really rather expensive.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
We did our first sale.
おめでとうございます。
Congratulations, you did well. I sold stuff. Me, Recette. I sold stuff. Like, to people. Hey, Tier. I'm so happy. I did it. Here, I did it. Papa, I did it.
こうして
And that's how we started running an item
アイ
shop.
テム屋としての日々が始まりました。そもそも
Oh, you're wondering why we started an item shop at all?
なったかというと、話は
Well, to explain that, you need to understand how Tier and I first met. This is actually a really cute game, and it has like really good RPG elements and some fun story elements. I've never actually gotten all the story that I want, so I'll probably play this offline a lot. Because this is kind of like a summertime game for me and I really like it. I've never played the other game they've made, Chantilly, but I'm sure it's very good as well. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm gonna be a hero. And then took off without saying he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Oh, I shouldn't worry too much about him. Best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. What? Papa would knock? Who is that?
Hi.
Yes, who is it? Oh, there's nobody there. Wait, what? At my feet?
こんばんは。
Good evening. You are Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass? Miss Faria? Pardon me, but I'm the one asking questions. Again, are you Recette Lemongrass? Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tier. I'm an agent of Terran Finance Company. Finance Company? I'm here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's the contract and my identification. Loan repayment? In plainer terms, I'm here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral? Seize? But Papa isn't... He's not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano. We assumed he might have returned here. Yeah, Papa was fighting a dragon. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers us? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. What? But how am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, am I gonna get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debt? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach that can replace my blood. And oh, but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I gonna do? Ahem. Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you're getting these ludicrous ideas from. But I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such absurd methods to pay us back. Well, what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my ability so that you may repay the debt via labor. But I've never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing on this case. Although all that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. If you do not wish to work, then that's it. The house is terms. And I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, Miss Lemongrass, which will it be? Work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid. But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. As you are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting this house into an item store. Item store? And that's how we became an item shop. Is that? Mademoiselle Lemongrass. Oh my god, for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? I'm being silly. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must be terribly confused. On top of that, her father is probably... Wait, outside? It's done! It's here, look, it's done! What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? Can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it is quite well made. However, I've always been good at making stuff. Keep that as it may, while the sign is nice, is there a problem? Well, the name. You are quite sure that you've thought that through? Well, we're partners, right? You said so. We put Recette and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't that neat? Oh, well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but... It's the two of us opening the store. So the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it is not that, but well, that is... That's decided! Recettear, ha! Recettear. Let's pronounce it even slightly. And she's saying it sounds like racketeering. Racket. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear.
突然やってきた小さなフェアリーさんは私の日常をちょっぴり刺激的なものにしてくれた。まったく。
How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? TR. Let's do the very best we can. Reset! Wake up! Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. Oh, Tear. Right. Good morning. Oh no, it's connecting to chat. Clock does not have a good morning hand. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right. Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping was just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Here, let's give it our all. Well, if you're really dedicated to making us work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. I don't know, this is my style of cozy, I think. So, we're being... Okay, we can do this. So, probably what we're gonna do is we're gonna open first things. Little girls. They only do like that amount. They only really take the 150 in the... And now, we're going to the Adventurers Guild, where we're gonna do adventuring! We're gonna be doing adventuring with Louie. So we don't have any items in our bag, so we're not gonna do anything like that. We are, fighting. If we manage to get out, fine. Oh, this is a little loud. Hold on. We'll do that. If we manage to get out all fine and everything, then we get everything that we find. But if we don't... Also, Louie levels up. which is great. We have our little mini map down there in the corner. As we make more friends, we meet like different adventurers and we go through their stories and stuff. I have to cough. We're gonna be fighting bosses, which is gonna be great. And we'll have to grab things from different floors and stuff. We're gonna pick up everything that we want to, basically everything we can. Oh! You'll notice that most of what I get hit with is because I kind of suck at remembering where I am, as in every other video game. But yeah, these little dungeon runs are a lot of fun for me. Each person has a different style of fighting. So we do have like a thief, we have a magician, we have an archer. We have a whole bunch of people that we're gonna meet over time. If we play this. Which, like I said, we're not doing a full playthrough. Even though I do love this game, I do recognize it's not super popular. And I don't think a lot of you are really interested in watching an opossum play this. Despite her extreme interest in it. Die. Oh, candy. Hey, I need to kill you. Thank you. Generally, I do feel like Louie is our best. But I think that's mainly because I am partial to the hack and slash. We will have to, if we're playing this, kind of farm areas. Chocobar! If we can bait them into doing stuff, that's also very good for us. There's another variant of this that rolls stuff instead. We do have ads incoming. So after... Oh my god. I refuse to give up. So either after this floor, or after this dungeon in general, we will do a quick pause. We did get a lot of good stuff though. wool hat. Acid Brain, thank you for head pats. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. This is a game that is both cozy and counts as Ghostie's cozy game. Well, it's all good. Yeah, things are going pretty well today, actually. Oh, weird memories of this game, like you were struggling to make quota the whole way. Yeah, so... this game has different stuff. Like, it has loops. For instance, if we go to our save... I don't think we can save. Yeah, we can't do... We can't really do loop 1, as we can see there. Basically, anytime that you fail to make quota, you're reset to the beginning, but you have all of your store upgrades and all of your stuff. Also, you have to do things in a specific order to meet specific people. It's the whole thing. But yeah, we're gonna stop here for a second so that we can let the ads play. As a reminder, if you're subscribed, have Twitch Turbo, a good ad blocker, or are over on YouTube, you will not see ads. Hello, Boomstick. How are you? I am doing very well, thank you. And what's gonna happen is ads are gonna play for about 3 minutes. We're gonna chill out, just gonna chat. And then after the ads come back, we'll go back to playing the game. Well, yeah. I'll see you guys after ads. I think this was the second game that I owned on Steam. The first game I ever bought on the Steam was Plants vs. Zombies. I think this was the second game. I didn't play much PC games when I was younger. All of our stuff was consoles. So except I had 2 PC games. One of them was a demo of a really old Beast Wars game. And I have the Beast Wars game now, but we haven't ever figured out how to run it. And the other was an even older game because it was on floppy disks. It was like a Lord of the Rings game, but my brother and I never figured out actually how to play it. we didn't know what to do. So it was just watching the Fellowship walk across the screen over and over again until somehow they got attacked by a ring wraith or something. I don't know. I do not know. I have never played Freddy Fish. We did once go to one of our uncle's houses, and he and his kids had it was like a car game. Putt. And I played it once. I just liked changing the color of the car a whole bunch. But no, I've never played Freddy Fish. Never once in my life. Yeah! We didn't really play it. So okay. So my family, I think it's putt. my family extended is very spread out. And so we went to visit. He was my mom's brother, and he was in a different state, and we went there. But see, he was Baptist, and our family was a different denomination, so we didn't go to his church. So instead, on Sunday morning, I got to play putt-putt. Like, yeah. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Let's continue the game. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna do, like I said, we're not gonna do a full playthrough because, like, a full playthrough of this game is long. Like, especially if we want to do anything that's big. No, what do you mean we can't care anymore? Go away. Yeah, we can throw away, 2 of these. There we go. A pot stand! Yes, Recette, I'm Daijobu. Hello, Altarian, how are you? But I do love this game. It is so much fun. No. Haha! We're leveling up so good. I think we have to kill a gigantic slime. There we go. No, I'm no longer Daijobu because you keep asking. You know, I was thinking about it when I was in high school. I used to absolutely love. Wait, do we have to fight a slime here, or is that a different one? This is. Did I do it? I did, didn't I? I did it! I've cleared the Hall of Trials. Oh, sweet mystery of life! Now they'll give me money. Way to go, Louie! Recette, here, this is all thanks to you guys. This is all well and good, but there's a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. You really do like going for the money, don't you? I do not spout such foolishness. There's no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, Tear. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. Yay! It's paper! It's his adventuring ID card. I don't know. I used to do super long runs of Final Fantasy VII when I was in high school. Because I really liked it. I just do everything. Well, yeah, we got... So now what this means is that we can use Louis to go into dungeons. And we have our first, like, non-tutorial dungeon. Nothing else is glowing, so we'll go here. Put iron armor, because that's, like, huge. Wool hat +1.
何を置こうかな。
And an apple.
どうしようかな。開店です。
And Louis is here!
入ったな。
Would actually be really good for him.
いくらにしよう。
But the problem is, it's Louis, and he's
まあそんなもんか。
fucking
売れたよ。
cheap.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしよう。
I am gonna make you...
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
We'll try for like around the,
お疲れです。
upping up by like 25%.
今日も頑張りましたね。
Yay! We
行
did
き
it!
ましょう。おはようございます。 いい
Um,
ですか？
may I have a moment, please? Here, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Okay. We already know. That's fine.
何がいいかな。
Candy.
何がいいかな。
I forgot about that. Okay, hold on.
どれにしようかな。何を置こうかな。どうしようかな。開店するね。こんにちは。こんにちは。
You please sell things at me.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃ
I
いま
love please sell things at me.
せ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
Oh god. Old man, really?
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。レベルアップ。
What we're going to need to
いら
do...
っしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Sure, Louis.
よし。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
What we're gonna need to do now is go and make a dungeon run again. Oh no, Twitch, why do you hate my life? I haven't seen anything you guys have been saying since I'll try and comment about Final Fantasy IX, so I do apologize. Devoting your time to save this girl from Bracelet City. She's like, wow, you're so focused on money. Weird. Right? So this is a tutorial about buying things. I do not hate you!
行ってきます。
We're gonna get a couple of cutscenes here. You never seem to have trouble relaxing even when we are not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Get that, and then go to chapel. I do not hate you, Ibsen Brain, or any of you guys. I don't. Recettear, you come from a finance company, right? What on earth? Yes, that's right. I work for Term Finance. So you're employed by them, right? What's it like? No, that's not quite accurate. I was contracted to Term through another organization. Thus, I'm not really an employee per se. So you're just contracted? I'm surprised. You seem so... Not that surprising. Almost all fairies in human society belong to a fairy-specific contract agency. There are, of course, a few free agent fairies out there as well, and... Oh, that's how it works. Yes, to tell the truth, it can be difficult for fairies to find employment in human society, so the agencies were founded an age ago in order to help facilitate fairy livelihoods. That's amazing. Right. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna buy the walnut breads because they're okay. Now we're gonna go here. It might be a little bit difficult to accommodate easily stepped on workers, yes. But I do appreciate that there's at least some amount of there's some amount of world building in this. Please! Don't touch me with your tentacles! Ah, that's a bunny. Just yelling that's a bunny as they kill it. Which is not how we work, by the way. We typically are friends with bunnies. I have friends who are bunnies. Shifty Eyes Loud Sweating. Yes, it was a bee carrying an insect trap. Look, I don't know much about bee society. I don't know much about bee society in this world or any other. I never watched the Bee Movie, which I have been told, you know, I have it on good authority as it's actually a very, you know, wonderful encapsulating. I'm joking. I have no idea about the Bee Movie. I don't know anything about the Bee Movie. I'm very Daijobu. Thank you. Cult classic at this point. Yeah, I've just never seen it. These mushrooms can be such an annoying thing. Bunny! Yeah! There are tons of different hazards. That we have to be careful about. That last one was one chestnut? That just makes it super slippery. Hey, I'm trying to kill you. Thank you. We're killing all of the blue slimes because it actually does give you better, I think it gives you better stuff if you have a streak. I don't know. I never optimized this game, I just... Ooh, grapes. Give it a grape. And by it, I mean the possums. Possums love grapes. They're giant fish! Don't eat me. I'm not yummy. We have established that Ghostie is not a very delicious thing to eat. I think. Don't eat Ghostie. It would just be weird for all of us, myself included. I thought I'd killed it and I didn't kill it. Well, look, I understand that if there's a brownout and we immediately resort to cannibalism, I'm probably the easiest target because, you know, I can't run away. But all I'm saying is don't do it. I probably wouldn't taste very good. Haha, take that, bee. And other bee. Do it. Say it. And because I'm saying say it, if I pretend to be offended afterward, I don't know. I don't get to be offended. No, I can't carry anymore. Hold on. Vegetables. Wait, what would be a vegetable? Why would I be a vegetable? I don't understand. Brain damage. I get it now. Nah, it's fine. Okay, I have to... Do I have anything that raises my SP? No. Matthew Damon. Okay, now I can actually recover further though. Nope. He can absorb them and recover health. Which is why it's dangerous. We're pretty much full up, so we'll leave. But that does mean we Have to go to sleep now.
今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。さあ、仕事しますよ。
I am a Meals on Wheels though. Itchy eyes load sweating. Itchy eyes,
どれにしようかな。
interrobang.
何が
Interrobang, yes. There you go.
どうしようかな。お店開けますよ。
Yay! Hello, old man. You would like a muffler?
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yay!
こんにちは。
You want that? Okay, fine, but you're gonna pay a premium for it.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
これ欲しかったんだ。
Louis, you don't need it.
まあそんなもんか。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。何がいいかな。
A Ghostie can be a meal on
何を
wheels,
買おうかな。
right?
どれにしようかな。どうしようかな。開店です。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにし
You
よう
want
かな。
that? Okay, old man.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
You want grapes? Grapes are good.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I also like grapes. I like fruit in general.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Okay.
ありがとうございました。
Give me 340 bucks.
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
There we go.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah! Possums love grapes.
いらっしゃいま
買い取ってくれないか。
せ。いくらにしようかな。
There you go.
よし、それでいいぜ。
ありがとうございました。買ったよ。
Our starving Louis.
いらっしゃいませ。
To sell that? Oops.
いくらにしようかな。
We can do it for 50.
いらっしゃいませ。
Never thought you'd find a wooden bow? Okay, that's fine.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
I want them to buy the treasures though. Holy cow, it's late. Same. Okay, this is about time, which I already know about. I don't need tutorials here.
何を買おうかな。
Yeehaw. Put a chocolate bar in the window. And a
ど
hat.
れにしようかな。どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。
There we go.
どうしようかな。お店開けますよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
He wants to buy clothes.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Yay!
いらっしゃいませ。
Let me ask you to sell that.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。
People is actually pretty good.
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
Hmm.
ありがとうございました。買い取ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
ちょっといいか。
Do I have a scarf? Yes.
これなんかどうでしょう。
まあそれでいいか。
いくらにしようかな。
よし、それでいいぜ。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Sell that to you? I always like when the little girls are like, sell things at me. Sell things at me, Miss Recette. Sell things at me. 650 for a piece of chocolate. We'll have to go to the Adventurers Guild later. Brr. At night, the plaza is so quiet it's almost scary. Indeed, it would be best to return home quickly. This is a dangerous time for a girl to be wandering about. Chocolate is bright. You would pay $650 for a chocolate bar? Right. A cute girl like me could end up in all kinds of peril. I do not recall saying anything about you being cute. Well, don't sweat the small stuff. Come on. Homeward ho! Hey, what are you kids doing up this late? Oh heaven, a hoodlum. Hoodlum's gonna steal my cuteness! Who's there? Show yourself. Calm down, you two. It's me. No need for alarm. Thank goodness. I was about to call a gendarme. I don't know actually what that is. An appearance like his, that's not unreasonable. Well, that's just cruel. What is it? Recettear is alcohol? Yummy. I have only tried it once before myself. Really? Wow, you're so grown up, Tier. I hated it. It stank of barrels. Barrels? Typically, most alcoholic beverages are left to age in barrels. So the drink had a strong wooden smell. And it was not dissimilar to attempting to drink a tree. Okay, that doesn't sound yummy at all. To be honest, popularity of the substance baffles me. It always sells well, so stocking it is always a good way to make some money, but barrels! I don't drink alcohol anymore. Like, it doesn't interact well with my medications. But I used to love margaritas and rum drinks, and I don't really think I liked beer. I didn't really drink a lot of beer. I never tried whiskey, and I liked red wine and rosés, but typically white wines were not great for me. Barrels. He's talking about barrels. I'm tired. Yeah, we did it. We'll save in the morning. We'll save here and then we'll do another dungeon run. Yeah. Well, we'll see what's up here first. Yes! No. Huh? That's Louis! What in the name of heaven is he searching for over there? Hey, let's go ask! Why do I get the feeling that I would much rather not get involved? Lily! Hello! Oh, Recettear, what's up? What are you doing wandering around here? Oh, well, I got hungry, so I decided to take a look and see if I could find some edible grasses or herbs or something. Why does this not surprise me in the slightest? But, I'm not sure which of these are edible. Louie, if you eat that, you'll blow up your stomach. You can eat those, but they taste best if you clean them. Now, these plants with the soft leaves at the east of the plaza, those taste the best. You should try them. How is it that you know so much about edible plants? Especially ones located here of all places? Thanks a ton, Recette. I owe you again. No problem. Remember to wash what you find. Why do I feel as though that is the least of his concerns? Alrighty. We're gonna take some egg. Oops. Chocolate typically, makes your, SP comes back. And by chocolate, I don't mean chocolate, I mean, candy. Fuck you! Fuck you! The mushrooms can get so frustrating. We're all Daijobu! We have the slime liver, and I think we need to get a charred lizard. There's a guy, one of the adventures, he gives you a quest to, get 2 things, and I think one of them is a drop off the bus for this area. But I don't remember if that's the only thing. That's kind of why I'm gathering all the stuff that isn't necessarily the best. Like all the ingredient stuff. 'Cause I don't remember. I would typically want Louis to have a better sword by this point. But he didn't buy one, and I didn't really have one for him, so... we'll have to find one or buy one from the guild master. But yeah, I like this game a lot. It's, definitely a comfort game for me. And also a lot more of what people would consider, you know, comfy. Cozy. Than most of my other ones. Which, you know. Come over here! Ooh. One sec. Twitch is being an asshole. There we go. Welcome back. There we go. Ghostie likes this video game. Ghostie is not sold on capitalism. Just because, like, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be the best way. I don't know, maybe I'm being silly. But we're all a little burnt out on that sort of stuff right now. At least I am. orange, +3. Ooh, turn. +1. Okay, we're actually gonna have to use one. Egg toast. Yes, I like capitalism. Ho! Because it's fun. Nothing makes you dislike capitalism more than, yeah, not, like, essentially being in a situation where it's like, oh, I can't really do that. There we go. Also, this is gonna be my first Mother's Day where I don't talk to my mother. So that's gonna be interesting.
さて、行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。大丈夫？
Why did I do that? So let's just die, exactly. Unless I can convince somebody to run an alien TTRPG game for me that day, and then it'll be Mother's Day. So I'll have a game mother. Fuck it. Yeah, Louis is a butter sword. For safety, we'll eat. I don't understand. Altarian, you have been my friend for a while now. Yeah, some of these days are like, well, it depends on where you're from on which day is which. Yeah. I don't know, it's weird.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。
Yeah. I also don't know if bees are underground. The last Sunday of May in Sweden. I don't remember what the actual date for, like, the actual rule for Mother's Day is in North America. Guys, they just keep throwing rocks at me. They keep throwing rocks at possums. And that's not allowed. Possums should not be thrown rocks at. Possums should be loved. Because possums are cute. And also because, you know, they're very important to their habitats. Yeah. Hi, Madamino! No worries. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for the alert. Ooh, an apple. Okay, it's time to go fight a man. Capitalism, hi, hi the Pope. Okay. Hello, Reginald Dresbia. Haha. No. We're gonna eat that. Yeah. Yeah, it's very cute. This guy, you gotta kill the good mushrooms so that he only eats poison mushrooms, because if he eats the red mushrooms, then he heals. But I don't know why he's not going for a mushroom. There we go. There we go, Reginald. Thank you. No, don't chase me. Go after a mushroom. There we go, sir. There we go. Does he drop his charred lizard? Let's find out. I don't believe he did. Matthew Diamond. We can keep going a little bit. We might not be able to beat the level 15 boss. But, we do need some more stuff. Oh no! I have been okay. I'm dealing with some stuff, but I'm okay. No! I thought... Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay. Also, I am making significant progress on book 2, which I'm happy about. And I would love to share some excerpts soon, but I'm a little nervous about doing so. Cause, you know, writing is really important to me, but I get all like about things. Ni no Kuni now? I have never played Ni no Kuni. Is it fun? Yeah, we're gonna take that chocolate. We might need it for charm. So I think we meet our first extra adventure here. Not specifically in this corridor, but in this stretch. You only played Ni no Kuni 2 and you loved it? That's awesome. Yeah, I love JRPGs. I love RPGs in general. I'm just a tiny possum. I have way too many to play. And I have like multiple hundreds of games. Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't even watching the screen. We're fine, we'll eat our nut mix. Because we're a little far from a level up. Hi, we found. How's it going? I'm missing playing some TTRPGs too. All of my TTRPGs that I'm actually actively in are on hold. And I don't think I can convince anybody to play the ones that I want to play. I think we have like 700 or something. I don't remember. It's something. It's something wild. Being chilling. Good. I am losing focus on this though. So probably we have like a little bit more in this game before I have to go today. We're very close to level up, but I don't want to risk it. Sorry, I had to yell. And by yell, I mean scream. Oh yeah, we got our egg toast back. Eat an egg toast, get an egg toast. And a back scratcher. Hells yeah. Average Ghostie sound effects. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just a tiny little potion. I'm just a tiny little potion. That sometimes go.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
頑張ってください。
No! They're bees! And Louie is allergic.
大丈夫。
Haha.
大丈夫ですか？ 大丈夫ですか？
Is there anything that he could equip right now that would be good for him? You? Okay. He can't do that. Can he do this? It can. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we can give him anything to, like, have. Which is a little bit frustrating. Because I wish I could just give him things. You know. As opposed to him... Because what the thing is he has to buy it. He has to buy whatever he... Oh god, there are fish! Whatever he comes equipped with. So. Well, we can give him things to, theoretically use while we're in here. He does not get to keep them. And Louie is a cheap bastard. So he does not buy expensive things. I call him a bastard. He's not a bastard. He's a sweet and dumb of ass man. He's a very dumb man, but he is very sweet. This is probably gonna be our first 2+ hour stream this week, though. Oh, what do you mean I can't carry more? Fine. Fuck you. I can carry more if I want to. There is an ad coming. Can't use it, okay. So we will pause here for just a second. And let the ad play, and then afterwards we'll play some more. Yeah. Give me a chance to drink some water. Maybe we'll finish out our first week. I think that's a good point that we can do. You know, we can finish out our first week. And then we'll stop. Yeah. Oh god. But yeah, my sleep schedule is all fucked up because my because I'm in so much pain all the time. And like I said, it was nice when I could have no pain, but then the no pain made it hard. So now I'm just in pain all the time. They're trying to figure out a solution to the pain, but it is taking a while. Oh yeah, I also managed to insert a little bit of medical horror into book 2, so look forward to that if you're reading my book series. It's just a little bit, I promise, just a touch. It's just to make you a little bit uncomfortable in a certain moment. But it's not that scary, I promise. I promise. But yeah, I'm very excited about finishing the next draft of my book. And that's the one that I'm gonna send out to my beta readers. I don't have a fully locked in release date for it yet, but I have a window of time that it might be happening, and so I'm really excited. And I wanna release it at a specific time that I have an idea of. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The first thing I gotta focus on is this 3.0 debut. I gotta make that good enough. Always another project, always another project. And no more bays! Hello, welcome in. Thank you for head pass, House of Brain. And also... welcome back everybody from ads! You're gonna continue playing. Okay, go down. That's an inkwell. Haha, I killed it. Oh god. Time to kill you, bunny. Oh, just today. We were doing cozy stream week. And most games that are cozy are not actually games that I enjoy, as it turns out. So I decided to end the week on a cozy game that I actually enjoy, which is this one. Which I don't think is that much of a surprise. But unless you guys are actually really interested in seeing me play through it, this will probably be the only stream of it. Monday we're starting our playthrough of Ocarina of Time, which hopefully will be fun. And I was thinking about playing through Soma. I know that people find Soma very scary. But people said the routine was scary and I find it cozy. So no! Bad bees. Some bees are good and some bees are not good. Innumerate bees is good. Oh no, can't get anywhere. We can drop this. Yeah. Be violence. There are no good bees in this. Yeah, I think Soma will be fine for me. I don't know if it'll be comfy, but it'll probably be fine. We don't really need old mufflers right now. So I'm not really worried about that. Okay. Haha. Oh god. Jobu! Why's it gotta be a problem all the time? Why is it gotta be a problem all the time? Oh shit, okay. We're gonna hope that this will be okay. Do we try to grind for one more level up so that we can fight Charm at full? It might be a little difficult. No! How many bombs? Walnut bread, that's not bad. We'll need this stuff. Bunny, I need to kill you and I am not sorry. 50 eyes loud sweating. I might be a little bit sorry, but not really. You can't tell me that I have to be sorry for the bunny. Because the bunny's a little bit of a jerk. Oh wait, there's even a section we haven't gone down. Okay. Well, we'll use the walnut bread. You can probably get rid of the unthankful statue as well, because it's not actually that good. But yeah, this is, like I said, one of the earliest games that I ever played on PC. Because we just weren't PC gamers in the Possum household until I was an adult. Yeah. I had friends who really loved, oh god, what was it? Maple Story? And so they would always be like, Ghostie, play Maple Story with us. That was the first MMO that I ever played. I did, the first MMO that I saw was at a, it's actually a youth group gathering. One of the guys was playing WoW. And I didn't know what WoW was because my parents were incredibly like tamped down on what we could and couldn't see. So I had never even seen one of the commercials for it. And I was like, what is that? Because I liked video games and I liked medieval stuff. And he was like, it's WoW. And I'm like, WoW? And he's like, yeah, WoW. And I was like, what does WoW stand for? And he was like, it's WoW. I was like, I was over 18 before I learned what WoW stood for. All because some guy in youth group couldn't just tell me what WoW stood for. And then also because Mama and Papa Boss were like super... No, you can't. You can't watch TV. You can't watch the advertisements. Okay, well that didn't really lead me to a level up. Okay. Okay. You're a day one player? Yeah, I didn't know anything about... I didn't know anything about Warcraft. I didn't know anything about any of that stuff. So I just... You know, I was just a tiny little untouched possum. Untouched by the WoW. So this is the lowest floor of the dungeon tier? Not precisely. Well, we cannot currently proceed any further. I strongly suspect that we can go even deeper in next time. Wait, huh? Why is that? The dungeons change shape every time someone enters them. Some theorize that they adapt to the strength of those who enter them, and refer to it as the living dungeon phenomenon. The truth of the matter is unclear, however. Okay. I wonder if the dungeon gets bored if it's alone. So that would make the people who are foolish enough to enter a place like this the playthings of the underworld? I see. I like the way you think, girl. Who's there? That's our thief archetype. Evening, name's Charmed. The lady thief. Thief? So, you're valuable. Your treasures, valuables, and assorted shiny bits. I'll be taking them if you please. We won't let you! Always the way. Well then. In that case, it looks like it's time to cut some fools. No. Don't cut me. I'm very small. Oh. I forgot about her spider webs. Chocolate bar. Now we find out what the honey does. Yeah! We did it! Frickin' ow! Well, I'm losing my touch. Getting beat like that. Miss, are you okay? Ugh, I'm mortally wounded. I can see the far shore. What? No! I'm kidding, girl. Really, if you get this worried about every Burk who tries to slit your throat and take your look out, friggin'. Hey, you really are hurt. Here, take this wound ointment. Yeah, yeah, exactly, no reviews. What the? Did you have that on you this entire time? Eh, sorry, TR. You tore a pair of oddballs, you know that? Believe me, she's the only round, strange object currently present. Please do not assume that both of us are nearly so foolish. Really? Seems to me like you two are a good pair. Well then, young ladies, I should scamper since I've been beaten like a mutt. Enjoy your treasure, you earned it. Wait, I'm Recette, and this is here. We have an item shop at the top of the hill in town called Recettear. You should stop by. I should, huh? I'll keep that in mind. See you kids later. Goodbye, Charm. Merde, giving her a shop location. What are you thinking, Recette? The lady, huh? He was kinda cool. You'll forgive me if I do not think the same way. Hey, are you jealous? Absolutely not. I didn't mean to do that. You want a hat? This man wants a hat. We sold him a hat. Hey, nobody wants to buy the expensive stuff. Nobody wants to buy the expensive stuff. Okay, so what we will probably do is grab that. I think we're just gonna grab that and hope that Louis is the one that buys it. Big sis, wait! You walk so fast, wait up! That girl. Here, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. You're really at those sisters. Hey, TR, how do you think people see us? How do... You think we look like sisters? Given that I'm a fairy, I rather doubt it. Oh, right. Still, if we did, I'd be kinda happy. Really? Why is that? Well, since I'm bigger, I'd be the big sister, right? Your logic, as always, is breathtaking in its faultiness. Yeah, I guess you would be the big sister, but that'd be real nice too. Right, sis? Keep this nonsense stuff, and I will leave you behind. Hey, wait for me! Okay, we're gonna put the long sword in there. Iron armband. Okay. Welcome! Matthew Damon. I mean, he would actually do better. It immediately gives us a better time. You've been looking for a necklace? Well. There you go. Have that necklace.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
You want to buy some food? Have this apple.
いくらにしようかな。
Raise it as your own. $350 for an apple. That's right. At Ghostie's house,
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
you get to pay $350 for an apple.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。何をここ。
Cloth hat.
どれにしようかな。どれにしようかな。
We don't really want the unthankful statue if we don't have to have it, so we'll put it out and hopefully somebody will buy it.
いらっしゃいませ。
You've been looking for a walnut bread? 118 bucks.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
You want that hat that you already are wearing one of? Okay. Give me $1,000 for the hat you're already wearing.
いらっしゃいませ。
ちょっといいか。
Yes, we have some food, Louis.
これなんかどうでしょう。
まあそれでいいか。
いくらにしようかな。
まあそんなもん。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, you can have that souvenir charm.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
He's a little too nice to
いらっ
these
しゃいませ。
people.
いくらにしようかな。
Yes.
しようかな。ありがとうございました。買ったよ。
I'm gonna pay more than 50 bucks for a bread.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
50 bucks for a bread.
ねえねえティア。なんでしょう。
Oh, what is it? Why are adventurers in the pub so often? Do they all like alcohol that much? Well, adventurers certainly do enjoy their liquid pleasure. But a pub like this also handles quests for adventurers. Therefore, many of the people here are looking for work. Isn't that kind of stuff handled by the Adventurers Guild? The guild does also handle some quests, but remember, you can only hire a guild adventurer officially if you possess the guild card of that person, assuming they have one at all. Therefore, places like this tend to offer a different kind of quest, more daily run-of-the-mill business, if you will. Clients do not pay as much as guild-sponsored ones, but this sort of place is also far friendlier to rookies. However, if the request is too simple or moronic, it's likely no one will even attempt to do it. Look, the requests are posted up there on the wall. Let us have a look, shall we? Let's see. Please find my lost kitty. Can I hire someone to stand in a ticket line for me? Please kill 10 crows around the garbage dump. Green item offered. Can one of you hot studs be my... wow, there's quite a variety. Well, it is true that they are often used as glorified handymen. In a way, this sort of thing is a sign of how much adventurers have blended into daily life in this city. That's true. Hey, actually, we should do this quest. I mean, I'd love to help someone find their kitty. No, I'm afraid we cannot. Well, anyone can post a request. Only those registered with the Adventurers Guild can legally take on such requests. So I am afraid we cannot do anything listed here. Ah, it's a bummer. Grab a couple of those. We'll grab a common shield. We're just hoping that Louis buys something, honestly. It's time to sleep. It's sleeping time. And tomorrow's gonna be our last day that we're playing through today. If you guys really like Recettear, let me know. And we can continue this playthrough. But if you're not as interested, that is okay. You can also let me know that too. Look at all those little men. You have been looking for this. Really old man. You'd like some food? Okay. I think I have some food still. I do. Yeah, that's the cozy vibes we were going for. And... yeah. Well, yeah, but if you guys like the game, then that means I am more likely to want to play the game. Because if I like the game, but you guys are like, I don't know, it's kind of weird and, you know, a little bit stemky, then I'm like, I'm less likely to want to play the game. Alright, finally get to have a nice big lunch for once. Time to dig it. Woof. Woof woof. Oh, you're hungry too, huh? You look pretty lean. Well... alright, here, I'll give you half of it. Hey, don't wolf it all down at once. Enjoy it. Tasty, isn't it? I spent a long time picking it out. I hope you like it. Louis is really kind, isn't he? To be honest, I thought he and the dog would end up fighting for the food. It is true. It is true, but the goal is to have a game that I like and that you guys are interested in watching. Like Ocarina of Time, I'm pretty sure people will be interested in watching, and I enjoy. And I have stories about, because it's not gonna be my first time playing it. Be a little too sad, even for Louis. Like, I love playing I would love playing something like Plants vs. Zombies, but I don't think that'd be a good Steam game. Guys, yo! Hi there, Louis! You're actually in the chapel. I am struck dumb. Well, even I gotta be a little faithful every now and then. As I said, struck dumb. I'm surprised too! Yeah, I was praying for heaven to provide me with lunch. Somehow, it feels as though that it's not the main purpose of a chapel. You think so? I think I was going to buy some stuff. I don't want to spend too much. Too much? Let's see if we can get another one of those. I think he has a wooden chest plate. So we'll grab a seashell one. And a sturdy glove. So that hopefully he will get one of these things. Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. I'd like a hat. Do I have a hat? Don't know if I have a hat. I don't have a hat. Sorry, I don't have any hats.
いらっしゃいませ。
You want some food? I think we literally have one apple. No, I don't think I could do that. Imagine that though, that would be insane. That would be like one of the craziest things I've ever done.
どうしようかな。開店するね。いらっしゃいませ。
But you get that sword? Yes, sir, you can.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
ちょっといいか
Yeah, I got a stave.
いいなそれ。
いくらにしようかな。
Louis, you don't need a stave.
売れたよ。レベルアップ。疲れた。お疲れ様でした。 明日もこの調子で行きましょう。仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。おはようございます。おはよう。
I have a calendar that I can yeah, so it is this is gonna be our last in-game day for today.
どれにしようかな。
We should probably get some food. Can afford that. One of those, two of these, and that'll be fine. Wah! Hey, no, what's wrong? My dolly! Oh, the shoulder's been ripped. It was my favorite. Hey, wait, can you give it to me for a second? Okay. Let's see, I have a little thread and a needle in my apron pocket here. And loop, don't poke myself. And done! How does that look? Yay! You fixed her! You're welcome. Here you go now, bye-bye! Not only are you good at sign crafting, but you have a fairly deft hand at needlework, too. How about you, Tiara? I bet you sew a lot of stuff. Huh? There's no time for dawdling. Where to next? I guess fairies aren't very good at using big needles, huh? Okay. I still don't have a hat! I didn't buy a hat. That's fine.
いらっしゃいませ。
本当かよ。
いくらにしようかな。
Yes!
よし、それでいい。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Hells yeah, let's go.
こんにちは。
You want a sturdy glove? Thank you.
売れたよ。
Come on, Guild Man.
いくらにしようかな。
Guild Man, buy from me the strange vase.
ありがとうございました。
Suddenly flashbacks. I hope they're good ones.
いらっしゃいませ。
Would I sell that to you? Yes, old man, I will sell that to you. For $350 hairs.
売れたよ。 どれにしようかな。何がいいかな。何を買おうかな。何を買おうかな。どれにしようかな。どうしようかな。開店です。いらっしゃいませ。
You're gonna sell a yam for your pension? Fine.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah.
買い取ったよ。
You'd like some food? Would you like a yam that this other old man sold for his pimpchin?
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
How are you gonna use that armor?
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
One old man sells me a yam. The other old man wants a yam. Could be the same old man. I don't know.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
Your wife wants you to get a weapon. I have a weapon for you. You imagine walking into a clothing tool shop and going, hey, do you have some food under the counter?
怒らせちゃったかな。いらっしゃいませ。
You were looking for bread. Great. Give me $120. Do I have... I would probably want to put different things on. Louie, what are you up to? Oh, hey Recettear. Precisely why is a person without a cent to his name at an establishment devoted to drinking and spitting astoundingly vast sums of coin? I came to check out the posted quests, you know, from patrons. That you be the questing type, Louie. Darn right, I do whatever I can. Well, what are you considering doing at this time? I was eyeing one of these, maybe. Let me see. Play the Lord of Dragons for us. Rescue Princess G. A wizard is locking people up and torturing them. He is nuts, please help. Drive away the god of destruction. Beware pickaxes. My inner mind has become a reality cracking over god. He torments me, help. These, seem like they may be really hard. More importantly, who on earth posted them here of all places? Well, for some reason, nobody's been taking them despite the great pay. I cannot possibly imagine why no one has taken one. Mert. I know, right? If I get my hands on one of these rewards, I can say farewell to my life of poverty forever. Probably. I also don't get them, to be fair. He is serious. Well, I'm off. Rather than his bidding farewell to poverty, I fear we will be bidding farewell to him in a casket. Louie kind of reminded me of Papa. Yikes.
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
We bought this old yam, or the baked yam. We sold the baked yam.
今日は英才
There's so much wrong with that conversation. There really was.
おめでとうございます。
I'm pretty sure we have a cutscene. We did it.
おめでとうございます。今週分は確かに徴収いたしました。頑張りましょう。
Yay! Yatta? Yeah. Our rival, Shifty Eyes Love Sweating. That insolent little plebeian shop, which is the focus of so much rumor. My, it's so common, so dirty, so dull. How does that little prole get people to come in, I wonder? Well, no matter. This is a perfect opportunity to show that little shrew and this whole city what a truly elegant shop is like. You know, you don't own that store yet, right? It belongs to your parents. Silence, you insolent fairy. It will be mine eventually. That's practically the same thing. Oh, that little shop. Recettear. Your days are numbered. Izano Jo-sama! And I told you to address me as young mistress. Day 9. My genius astounds even me sometimes. The best way to learn about your foe is direct infiltration after all. And with strategic espionage abilities such as this, I can't fail. The interior decoration is seedy and plebeian as the outside, which means their selection of items must be astounding. What could it be? What sort of thing could that filthy little pro sell? I think we should be able to put her up for sale, yes. I believe we should. Perhaps some kind of black and white animal, the ownership of which violates international treaties? Perhaps the most delicious apples, this side of the Mer de Blanc. Perhaps one of those books Father says I'm too young to read. Oh, be quiet, whoever you are. You're interrupting my train of thought. Could you come out of the box, maybe at least? It kinda looks weird on the floor here. But that means... well then. In all honesty, I shouldn't be surprised by this. As a student, you did sneak into a shop in a box and the security guy sat on top. That on you? What, did he know you were in there? I should have expected a foe as canny as you to break through my otherwise impenetrable stealth techniques. Okay. This confirms it. You are indeed worthy of being my rival. Rival? I have failed to introduce myself, of course. I am the owner of the monolithic item store chain Big Bash. Well, to be specific, I'm the owner's only child and inheritor. Escaped dramatically? How did he escape dramatically? I want to hear. Alouette is my name. Alouette, gentille Alouette. Alouette, je te bimerai. Remember it. Everyone around me calls me young Mistress Alouette. But you, oh my rival, shall have the privilege of calling me Lady Alouette. Big Bash. It is a massive store chain and the capital stock full of value 15 billion picks and a yearly gross profit of 500 billion. Oh dear! I heard the commotion, came to see what was happening, but why are the two of you discussing Big Bash? I'm, not really sure. Interesting, so you also have a fairy? Huh? Prime! Yeah, what's up? Oh, mistress, I see your attempt at infiltration failed. But see, she brought 2 people and she still failed. What are you talking about? Their superior detection abilities simply caught me off guard. I'm overwhelmed by cardboard, that's all. That's a fairy. Dang, this one is sure sharp. Got a problem with that kid? I mean, you hang out with one too, so what's the big deal? Call me Prime. You could say I'm the mistress's guardian. Oh, well, I'm Recette, and this is Tia. Nice to meet you. Yeah, real pleasure to meet you too, bookworm. Eh? Are you by chance referring to me?
何言っちゃってんの
Like there's anyone else here I call that? Well, then the pleasure is all mine then.
お嬢
Alright, mistress. We have introduced ourselves, so how about we head home now? What are you talking about? I haven't finished introducing half of the fantabulistic, amazing incredibleness that is Alouette, inheritor of Big Bash.
ああ
If we stick around for that, we'll be here all week. Come on now, we're going home.
ルセッ
Reset, listen, and listen well. Enjoy your happy, carefree days as long as you can, for when I am through with you...
はいはい
Yeah, see you guys around. So, what do you think that was all about? That was not dissimilar to meeting a hurricane in human form. Okay, I am gonna say over. And we're gonna exit. And then we're gonna raid somebody. I had a lot of fun with that one. That one's definitely one of my favorite, little silly little games. If you guys want to watch me play more of it, please do let me know. But if not, that's totally fine as well. Well, let us find somebody to raid. Let us. Who is live? Lots of people are live. Lots of people are live, and lots of people I could stream, raid. Well, Cal's playing Alan Wake 2, and I love Alan Wake. So I think we're gonna raid him. Alright guys, you guys have a wonderful day. Eat something delicious. Hug someone or something you love. I will be back on Monday with some Ocarina of Time, but until then, bye! And goodbye YouTube.